We're dressed today to start our project, and I say today, and it's 7 p.m., but better late than never, I would think. We haven't done a thing on the island today, but Spork's house should be moved. Let's go check that out. Here's the lake. Spork's house is gone. And now we just need to decide where we're going to put Fauna's house. And these lines that mark the acre are just temporary. So we'll get our construction hat on. We have found a path that we think will be appropriate for Fauna's yard. And the nice thing about this is that I might have a small idea of what I want to do, but once I start designing the acre, it could go in a totally different direction. And that's what's really cool about being able to just change your mind and go with a different color or go with a different style or whatever. I mean, it's so much fun, I think. So in our 20-acre island decorating method that we got from Cara Lee, which you can find the chart for her requirements or standards on the Discord, which I'll have in the description. She has a chart with all the letters of the alphabet and what they stand for and the numbers and everything like that. Now, when she does it, she does not write down each acre as before she does it. And what I wrote down every acre. I wrote it down so that I could see, well, for instance, I needed to move Spork's house. Spork is going to be in acre 14, and so I got to move his house somewhere over in acre 14 before I get there. Now, the way I did that, I wrote down numbers 2 through 11 and assigned one of those numbers to each one of my neighbors. And then, as I got the qualifications for my acres, and I came to an acre that had to have a villager like this one, I shook the dice and I rolled a 9, and 9 was the number I had assigned to Fauna. So instead of just being my choice and making it random, I made it by chance, but I made it at least a little more structured so that now I know Fauna has to be here because I rolled the number 9. So it had a little bit of flexibility for me because now I know what every acre is before I get there. And you can choose not to. You can choose to only decipher them one at a time and see what it is. So different methods, same goal. That's what I say. So, what fun. All right. So, we're going to take a look at this path I got, but we want to get rid of this fossil. Like I say, I haven't done anything today. I see 2 balloon shadows over there. Okay. I knew there were more balloons than normal because one of them's probably an Easter egg balloon. Let's see. This one's an Easter egg balloon. And this one is a green balloon. And I just got a green balloon a while ago. And what did I get? I got... I don't remember. A swimming cap. And... I can't remember what it was. Anyway, let's see what this one is. It's a toy box. And this egg is a sky egg, of course. So now we have 8 sky eggs. Alright, so getting back to Fauna's Acre. I had some pink plants. I had the pink gazebo. I have the Turkey Day garden stands. And I'm thinking that I would like Fauna's house to go over here in the corner, right by the lake. We'll leave the lake there. We'll put Fauna's house over here, and we'll work around that. So let's run over to Resident Services real quick. I've got, you can see the neglect. I mean, you can just see the neglect because I've got weeds growing on my island and I usually don't. But they are pretty. so we'll leave them for a little while until we get there. Who knows? We may want to have some weeds on one of our acres. You just can't ever tell. Oh, and Flick is here today. So if we catch any cool bugs, we can pass them along to Flick. And I did see Plucky running by. Plucky! Oh, wait a minute. Oh, Camo Frog's over there trying to catch a moth. Oh, there's another Easter egg. Plucky! We're still after Plucky. She's giving Flick the eye there. We're like, what are you doing here, stranger? Yo, how are you doing? Oh, I want to chat. Life here is pretty rad. I mean, it's not perfect, but what is? Yeah. Well, we're still going to give you a clam. Whoa, what is it? It's a... giant clam. Nice. Thank you. I'm going to need to think about how I want to use this. But one good deed deserves another. Here, have a sleeveless tunic. Well, that might have to wait until tomorrow because it's a little bit chilly in this evening air. Camo Frog. Oh, hey, Peanut, you're a sight for these sore eyes. It's never too late in the day to have some fun. Oh, and you look like you're having fun. Alright, we were supposed to be going to Resident Services. Boy, did we get sidetracked. Hello, how much cash do we have? Oh, we have plenty. Alright. Hello, Tom Nook. We want layout changes. We would like to move Fauna's house. Fauna! 10,000 bells is the fee. Let's talk to Fauna. Fauna, do you want to move where Shamelin thinks you should move? Moving my entire home sounds like it'd be thrilling. I'd love to have you move it, Moon Pie. Alright then, sounds great. You just leave the rest to me and our friend Shamelin. Well, Shamelin, since the matter of moving is now settled, I'll take that construction fee now. Next, I'd like you to pick out a new spot for Fauna's home. Yay! So we've got the moving kit. We think we know where we're going to put it. And so we'll race back over by way of the back way. Just to check everybody out. See if anybody's around. Oh boy, look at these fossils and eggs everywhere. I guess we'll probably have more earth eggs than anything. And one right in the step. It's another earth egg. It's looking pretty cloudy. It's kind of just the right kind of cloudy. You can still see the stars, but there's just some nice fluffy clouds floating through the sky. Enough to give it some texture and depth. Like a painting. Just like a painting. We'll have to pick up... Oh, look at this. We'll have to pick up shells too. Oops, just pick up your stick and pick up the little wallopoid. We do have an island that has to have 3 gyroids on it, so let's see what this little wallopoid looks like. We'll have to start collecting 3. Alright, let's see what he looks like. Woo! Oh! He looks like he's playing a very bad game of charades. I think we'll have to keep him. Yes. Let's see if I can figure out what acre they're going on. They will be going on acre 6. And acre 6 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, okay. Is that the one with... No? Rattle's house, I think. Yeah, that's the acre with Rattle's house. So we'll go find Rattle's house. Let's see. That's Murphy. This is Rattle. We'll go ahead and put this little fellow by Rattle's house, because he'll end up here. Woohoo! Won't that be a fright? Rattle's going to come out of his house and about jump out of his skin when he sees that little dude over there. Oh, that's going to be so funny. Alright. Now, I did pick a path, and we will place her house. And I think we'll fit it right in the back corner of this island. I mean, acre. And let's see if this is correct. No. I think we can shove it right back in the back corner. So we'll rethink it a little bit. And we'll push it back just a little bit. And there's walking space behind and on the side. And it's right near the lake. I say this is the spot. Okay. That's great. So I'm thinking I'll put the gazebo over in this corner. We'll push it right to the edge. And then we can make a path from here all the way over to the front of Fauna's house. And then maybe a patch back here where she's going to have her resting area. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Yep, we have some plants. We have the bonsai shelf. We have the blossom lanterns that I really want to put. I think they'll look okay. See, this is all just speculation at this point. We're going to try to put the blossom lanterns or these plants on top of the Turkey Day stands. So for right now, I'm just going to set one here. Turkey Day garden stand. And then we'll put the other one right beside it. And then we'll put one plant on this one. And push it back. And then we'll put the blossom lantern on this one. You know, I think probably the plant, because the blossom lanterns will look good enough all by themselves. Maybe at the front of the gazebo. Right on the ground. Of course, that one's going to have to go over. Oh, it can't go over. Can it go up? And then can it go over? Yes. Okay. Oh, right in the front, too. So that means this one can move over. Okay. Well, I don't know about that. So I'm going to pick those up until we get some pathway down. Okay, so we're going to put the gazebo there. So what we'll do is we'll mark the path. Now here's the path I chose. And what I like to do is just take the solid path and kind of mark where I want the path to go. This way, maybe up a little, kind of meander, you know, to give it some life, to give it some pizzazz. And then we'll take it right up to her front door. And voila. What do you think? I thought because it had little pink flowers that it would look good with the grass, but the grass is a lot greener than that. Maybe I didn't go light enough. All right, well, how about this instead? Okay, so I got another one, but it's just one. So it's going to have to be more geometric and go in a straight line and turn whenever you want to change the pathway. And then she'd have her little pink steps. Oops, we want that there. And then we'll spread this out and see if that's at least lighter and it lets the grass come through without fighting the color. And we can have the double step going right up to her door. with no corners or anything, and it's more, like I say, geometric, but and then maybe we can put the blossom lanterns at the corners. Let's see. Whoa! Not that far. Well, I don't know that I'm happy with either of those. Boy. Boy, oh boy. You know, this pathway had some really cute corners, and it had some different main stones. So if you did that kind of aspect with it, and those almost take on a pink hue when they're against the grass. But then what if you filled in with the corners? Like this and this. This and this. And if we did let's see, this one here and this one here, let's see. All right, and then we did this one here. Pathway is pretty difficult to figure out. But all right, so let's say we did like this. I think I like those stones better. And no, that's not what I wanted. Is it? No. I wanted this one. All right, let's get rid of that one. And let's get rid of that one. And we can just use the corners to turn the small area. I almost might like that better. You're walking, and you're following the path. Yeah, I almost like that better. So let's take these out. Until we figure the path. But now that looks a lot better. And maybe in the light of day it'll look different, but I think we'll go ahead and we'll call this a start. And then we may want to repeat that triple pattern right through the gazebo. To carry, to blend it in. Oh, you can't. Okay, so let's pick that up. And then we'll do it. 1, 2, 3. And maybe she'll have 2 entrances. An entrance and an exit. And we'll get rid of these dotted lines. Okay, we'll set our gazebo back down. Gazebo. Yep, I think that'll be a good start. So we'll figure out that path, and we won't use this path, but we'll keep it down just so we have something to go by. And then maybe move one of these. Let's see, what is this? The bonsai shelf. We'll put that over here in her resting place. I'm rethinking that crafting dresser, because I want to just make her a soft little place to relax. So we'll have to think of maybe some patchwork chairs, because she likes to sew. And maybe she made some patchwork covers for her chairs for outside, so she could sit with her little book nook and her plants. All right, rather than pick these things up, I'm just going to push them around. All right, let's see. I think we pushed that one too far, but we'll try it. Nope, it looks like it might go. And we'll just bring it right up to this area. Oh, now, doesn't that look nice? That looks really nice. And then we can repeat the other one somewhere in the yard to kind of accent the first one. And we'll get that out of our pocket and put it on there so that we remember. And then we may use these blossom lanterns, or we may not. We'll see. I had a simple table, but I think I'm more interested in, yeah, see, that was going to be a craft table. And then I was going to use the vintage dresser as kind of a storage box. But I think that would be more appropriate for the inside of her house, when this is going to be just a little relaxation area. So what's really cool now is if we leave the path like this, we can highlight it with these this little spot. It's a circle. Somewhere, say, over here. Just add that little circle of flowers. Well, that'll be very cute. Oh yeah. Even out into the common area. That will be really cute. Just a few of them here and there. Hooray! Well, I'm liking the way this is starting out. And when her house comes in tomorrow, that's going to be really cool. Let's check our storage unit to see if we have any patchwork chairs. I know we had one for Camel Frog. Oh, wrong thing. I know we had one for Camel Frog. And we had one in a common area, so we may have a couple of these, so we'll have to see if we can do them in pink. We may have to take them to Cyrus. But that is not a problem. Oh, you know, I'm liking these, maybe these wood partitions or these plant partitions. Oh, there's one. Okay, there's one. So we're going to move that to the pockets. We're going to, I think I'll have to go to Cyrus to get those done, but let's just check. Yeah, patchwork chair. Yep-a-roo. Well, that's unfortunate, but expected. All right. Yay! Well, we've made our first steps toward fixing Fauna's Acre, and isn't that fun? Let's let that stew a little bit, and we'll come back and work on it some more. But in the meantime, we'll go over to Resident Services and order another one of these chairs. And maybe, well, we'll wait till it comes in and then we'll go to Harv's tomorrow and have Cyrus customize them, hopefully in pink. Okay, so we'll pop into Nook Shopping. And we'll look for patchwork. There it is. All right, we're going to order 2 of them, just in case. All right. Oh, and you know what I just thought of? If we look at the map, we have another staircase right over here by Dora's house that needs to be removed. So we'll have to make sure to go in and tell Tom Nook that we need to get rid of that. Okay, yeah, that'll just be in the way. It's not really on an acre right now, but by the time we get over there, it will be gone. Okay. Now, let's look at our Nook Miles goals. It says we have finished one. Oh, yes. When we got our work clothes on, we satisfied one. So we need to talk to another neighbor, sell a hot item, tend to some flowers, and cook something, and then have our fossils assessed. Those are all pretty simple things that will take a few minutes and will allow us to get a few more Nook Miles in case we have to find a new neighbor sooner or later. A cherry smoothie and a clacker cart. Now, a clacker cart. Clacker cart, hardwood and softwood. We probably have some of that. Now we'll set up our table over here. Well, there's our buddy Spork. Spork! It's real dark out. What are you doing? I might copy you. I could be Shamelin Jr. for the day. Yeah, get that grin off your face there, Spork. It's not going to be Shamelin Jr. You wouldn't be able to do it. We work too hard. Here's a gift, though, Spork. It's a toy box. Is this for real? Am I really getting a toy box? Oh, thanks, Shamelin. I've been wanting something like this for a long time. There are a lot of things like this, but you gave me this thing, so it's extra special. Once I've cleaned up my house, I'll set this out. I can't wait to hear what all my bug friends think about it. I want to thank you. Here, an athletic outfit. I hope you like it. Thank you. All right. Now, we're trying to maintain some order on our island. So, picking up sticks and shells. Here's Mr. Ed eating a donut over there. Sticks and shells and rocks, of course. Well, here's another fossil or egg. So, let's see what that is. Ah, it's a fossil. And we do have to get 3 of them assessed. I can't remember if I have any in front of the museum right now or not. I have 3 in my pocket, so we should be able to get 3 assessed. Okay. So let's pick up some of these shells because, ugh. Oh, and I've got full pockets. I guess I've had too much going on to be picking up shells right now. Let's see. We were supposed to be getting some wood and making a clacker cart, which I can't even deal with right now. I guess I've got to put some stuff away. And I'll tell you what we'll do for right now. Right over here by Abel's, we'll drop these eggs. I haven't seen Zipper the bunny today. Is he gone already? I don't know. I don't know if he's hanging around. I got the impression he was going to be hanging around. Alright, so I've got some stuff I need to put away. Alright, there's my storage shed. We'll empty our pockets one way or the other. Alright, so that's all we can do for right now. But that gives us a little room in our pockets. And I see another sneaky balloon. It looks like another Easter egg. All right. Well, great. Well, we've got a lot to do. We've got some Nook Miles goals to solve. We've got some ideas that are just brimming over for Fauna's Acre. And let's not forget that I had these partitions. That we were going to try out to see if they might work for something. And we could push that back. Actually, even one more. And down one. Yeah, and then this one back. Kind of just a fence. Kind of like a privacy fence. I think that might have been too far. Let's see if they'll meet together. No, they won't. But if we push this one back, I can't. Alright, I'll pull it. If we pull this one back and bring her table out, maybe more out into the yard. Yeah. And then this is, we'll have to get another partition for over here. And then we'll kind of set the chairs around with some little tables. Let's just try one. Oh. Yeah, that might work. That might work. And then over on this side of the property, we could have these little barriers of the plant partitions. Maybe with a little fence section or something in between them. Pull this one down. And maybe get a little pickety fence or something that would go in between the fences to get rid of the imaginary dots. We'll have to push that one out of the way a minute. Nope, I'm gonna have to push it again. All right. Maybe we have a section of pink fence. That might look good over there. On that side of the house. Well, this little area is starting to come together. I'm so excited about it. Let's get our shed out. Oh, did we leave it over? We probably left it over. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna try to get some pink little fence sections to go between these planters and on the ends. That'll look really cute. We'll finish working out the pathway. And we'll go to Cyrus tomorrow and get these chairs done in pink. Cross your fingers. And then we'll work on some more pathing over in this area and a few more of the dividers here to complete that area. And then we'll work on her little plant area. I'm sure she's going to love it. Just love it. So, join us again. I really appreciate you being here to watch this video. Please hit the like button if you liked the video, and if you'd like to see more of our 20-acre island decorating method, we're going to be doing all 20 acres one by one with Carolee's method for decorating. Please join us because the creativity is flowing and we are having a ball. If you like these videos and want to see the whole 20-acre transformation, please hit the subscribe button and join us again and again. We'd love to have you. Bye for now. Please join Shamelin and her neighbors, Dora, Murphy, Plucky, Camel Frog, Rattle, Spork, Bud, Mint, Fauna, and Ed